Alrighty, welcome. Filthy Kitchen Cooking with the Squadman. I'm just gonna cook a couple of eggs. I'll probably do some burgers later, but for the time being, eggs it is. Eggs with cheese, of course. That's the way I do it. Yeah, what can I say? I'm gonna put some butter in the old frying pan. See, just like that. I got the frying pan on the heat, and I got the eggs right here, already cracked, sitting in this here bowl. So I'm gonna beat these eggs, egg beater, beat the eggs, stir them up, make them nice, make them smooth. Ooh, I spent some time with one of my friends today. He's leaving town tomorrow. Came under very tragic circumstances and stayed under some more tragic circumstances. So some of us are suffering out here, but it's good to have friends. I needed to see my friends needed to see me. A little bit of healing, good stuff. Times are tough. You need family, you need friends, and if you don't have family around, well, friends it is. Alrighty, that butter is almost ready, so the eggs are just about ready. Now, the heat's not very high, but I guess it's high enough. 4 eggs. 4 eggs in the pan. All right, so I'm gonna put some pepper. A little bit of pepper, no salt. Why? Because cheese is salty enough. I don't need any extra salt. Salty cheese. I wish I had some meat to throw in, and I also wish I had some onion, possibly some green pepper. But since I don't, it'll just be eggs and cheese. And if I like the taste of yolks, which I don't, I probably wouldn't even add the cheese. But maybe if I had some chicken, that'd be nice. But I don't have any chicken either. So later on, I'm gonna cook a few more cheeseburgers. So I rode the bike again today for another 10 miles. So I'm happy about that. That's 6 days in a row now, I believe. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 days in a row. So that's nice. 10 miles a day times 6, 60 miles. And I also walked around the pond twice. So that was a 3-kilometer walk. So past 6 days I've been riding 16 kilometers a day, 10 miles, I believe that's 16 kilometers, and walking 3. So, good way to start to get in shape. I'm probably going to lift some weights a little later if it's not too late. And yeah, sounds good. I haven't been doing any boxing recently, but I will get back at that. I'd like to do some boxing tonight as well, but probably not going to happen. But once my friends leave tomorrow, I'll probably get back on schedule with things like boxing. Although I have a lot of other pressing matters to take care of, just errands and emergencies to deal with and bills to pay and people to see, things like that. I've been putting it off while my friends are here, but once they leave, gotta get the brakes fixed on my car. Somehow I got to figure out how to get a hot water boiler. I can't really afford any of this, but what can you do? I guess I'll have to believe. Maybe the Lord will provide. I can hope. Anyway, the eggs seem to be coming along fine. What else is going on? Not a whole lot. I hope you enjoyed the shaving video from earlier. I may put up another section of awareness if it's not too late. And yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to put up, but anyway, I had a nice smooth shave today, so I'm happy about that, and I'll probably get my haircut tomorrow out on the patio. I fed the birds, that's good. Saw one of my buddies, that's good. And I had a decent night's sleep last night, so that's good as well. Trying to eat, trying to sleep, trying to exercise, plenty of water, trying to do some self-care during these difficult times. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to have some water now. Water. Little dehydrated. All this riding and walking got me dehydrated. Oh, I'm out of bird seed. So I'm gonna have to get to the dollar store and see if they got any, or else my little flying children aren't going to be too happy. Water. Beverage of sinners. Sinners drink water. What's that all about? Well, that's biblical. That goes back to Noah and his ark when God wiped out everybody in a flood. They all drank water. They were all sinners. So if anyone ever says, oh, water's for sinners, which they probably won't. I'm probably the only one who says that these days, but if you happen to hear it, you know why. And you heard it here first, so cheers. Beverage of sinners. The beverage of the commoners was beer, and the beverage of the nobility was wine. And why? Because long ago, clean water was hard to come by, so they drank alcoholic beverages, because the alcohol, it had enough alcohol to kill the parasites or whatever, the protozoa, the germs, things like that. They had no other way really besides boiling to kill the microbes, unless they were drinking water from natural springs or wells or something, which is a little different. But if they were drinking pond water or something like that, they would often get very sick, possibly die. Some wells, of course, were also poisoned, like the story of I think it was Dr. John Snow in London, England, I believe that was his name. Removed the pump handle from the pump where everybody was getting their water and dying of some microbe. I can't remember which one off the top of my head right now. That's just because I'm a little tired. What was that microbe? Something for you guys to look up. Removal of the pump handle in London. Can't think of it. There's a bacteria in the water anyway that was killing people left, right, and center because the pipe actually underwater was broken, and women were going there to wash out their diapers, and the old filthy diaper water was getting into the drinking water and spreading the disease. But for the life of me, off the top of my head, I can't remember what it was. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'll remember it, but I can't think of it right now. But I believe it was a bacilli bacteria. Can't remember what it was. Anyway, Dr. John Snow, pump handle removal. If you want to look it up, you can tell me in the notes down below. Anyway, eggs, look how beautiful that turned out. The heat is off. The light is off. I'd like to know what that germ was, but unfortunately, it's one of these things. I guess I'm getting older, or I'm tired, or I got too much on my mind. But anyway, it'll come to me as soon as I post this video, I'm sure. Isn't that terrible when you can't remember something? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. A little walk down memory lane. Something you can look up. Hope you enjoyed spending some time with me today. I certainly feel better putting up these videos. It makes me feel like I'm spending time with you guys. Not so lonely that way. Anyway, who loves you, baby? This guy. Till next time, goodbye. And remember, you're somebody's favorite person out there, probably mine. And till next time, if you have any comments, anything you'd like to add down below, please. And take care. Goodbye. Love you. Talk soon.